Hey guys, what's up? It's TheEpicCuber here, and welcome to another video. In this video, we have a new puzzle unboxing from SpeedCubeShop.com. Alright guys, so in this package you can see that I got the KungFu bundle as well as the YJ Windmill cube, I believe is what I got. Kind of forgot. Let me check. It's the YJ Windmill Cube V2. So that's all that's in the package, as well as the SpeedCubeShop business card. Always looks really nice and comes with every order. Now, before we get started with this unboxing, I think that you guys have noticed that the background has changed. Let me know what you think of this. I'm going for more of a warmer feel and not quite as bright white and harsh. Let me know if you like it or not. If you do like it, then I'll keep it. If not, then I'll go back to the plain white background. Getting started with the puzzles, the first one up is the YJ Windmill Cube version 2. Alright, now this puzzle did not come in any shrink wrap, so it's a little bit dirty. Looks very interesting. I've never had a windmill cube, so I don't know really why I got the V2 and not the V1 along with it, but I went ahead and got the V2 just because I was curious as to what it was, and I always like new shape mods. So let's get started with some turning. Wow, it's interesting to turn. It's incredibly sandy. Very, very sandy. Now I have the Moyu Crazy Li Ying, and I bet this is going to be a similar solve, kind of a cross between that and maybe a barrel cube. Very cool. Alright, now onto the KungFu cubes. This one is the 2x2. I went ahead and got the bundle, which includes the 2x2, 3x3, and 4x4, all off of SpeedCubeShop.com. Now, please prepare for the worst pronouncing of any cubes ever in the history of ever, because this is going to be pretty bad. This one is the 2x2, which is the YeuHun. Sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. Just try and laugh it off, because I'm sure it's pretty bad. Alright, now all of these puzzles are really super cheap. I think it was only 20 bucks for all three of them. And it comes with a pamphlet. We can go ahead and have a look at this one. I'm sure that it's probably the same for all three of the puzzles if it comes with each. Just shows you how to solve it. It's fairly interesting. And then we have the 2x2 itself. Now, I have no idea where this company comes from. I'm pretty sure it's a subsidiary of some other company, but I don't know what it is. Definitely more on the budget side. The shades look pretty nice, a little bit dull, but overall pretty good. Let's go ahead and get started with some first turns. May I just say that for the first time in a really long time, I am actually sort of blown away by a 2x2 right out of the box. My camera will focus for me. The turning is incredibly fast, buttery smooth, and a little bit blocky. I'm not getting any catching. Let's check some corner cutting. Reverse, 2/3. Almost a full piece, about 2/3 reverse. Regular. Any past 45? Looks like it tops out at 45. But I'm not getting any internal catchings. Just extremely fluent and extremely nice. Hopefully the rest of the puzzles will be as good as this one. Next we have the 3x3 from KungFu. This is the QingHong. Sorry, I'm sure that that is wrong again. Alright, so once again we got the pamphlet. And now onto the 3x3. First thing I'm noticing is this looks a lot like the GAN center without the squared off corners. So it's actually reminded me a little bit of a YeuHun 3x3, but smaller. And maybe even a Mei Ying in its own way. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started with some first turns. Alright, so this puzzle is pretty good. It's not nearly as good as a 2x2, because I am getting quite a bit of catching, even though there aren't any squared off corners. And right there, I just actually got a corner twist performing that algorithm. The turning is pretty sandy, a lot like a Guoguan Yu Xiao, is what I would relate the feeling to. It is quick. Let's check some corner cutting. Past 45. Tops out right about at 45. So overall, this 3x3 first impressions, it's just all right. Now onto the 4x4, the KangFang. Sorry again. Comes with a pamphlet. All right, here is the 4x4. Same sticker shades as the past two puzzles. Looks pretty tight. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started with some first turns. Wow. I actually really like this 4x4. It's a very buttery smooth again, while still being a little bit bumpy and a little bit sandy. I know that kind of sounds like an oxymoron, but it's hard to describe. I think that the inside layer is actually faster than the outside, which you don't see a lot. It could just be the factory lube in there is making it a bit weird. But it's nice and quick. I'm not getting any catching performing these first algorithms, which is a huge problem with 4x4 for me. Let's go ahead and check those middle layers out. Wow. I actually really am loving this 4x4 right off the bat. That is amazing. Alright guys, so in this package we got the KungFu 4x4, 3x3, and 2x2, as well as the YJ Windmill Cube version 2. I hope you guys did enjoy this so far, and now we can go ahead and move into the final thoughts of the unboxing. All four puzzles in the unboxing are really good. I got the 3 KungFu cubes. The 4x4 turns really well and it doesn't catch, but unfortunately it does pop, as you see in the first solve that I ever did with the cube. The 3x3 does have a catching and corner twisting issue, but other than that it's pretty good. And the 2x2 I think is the best out of the 3 of them. It turns really well, I haven't got it to pop, and no corner twists or anything like that, mostly because it's a 2x2, but overall it's a very nice puzzle. The YJ Windmill Cube V2 also has really good turning with it, and the solve is super easy. It's even easier than a barrel cube, I would say. So I want to thank SpeedCubeShop.com for making this video possible. If you guys would like to pick up any of these puzzles or any other puzzles, I will leave a link down in the description to SpeedCubeShop.com. They are a great store based out of California, USA. And if you do decide to order from them, I will leave a discount code, which is TheEpicCuber10, for 10% off at their store. So don't forget to use that. I will leave both in the top of the description for you guys to use easily. Sadly, we have just reached the end of this video. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did enjoy, be sure to leave a like. And if you like more content, please subscribe. I'm the EpicCuber, and you have an epic day. Bye.